Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Now in today's video I have a very interesting video because I will be going over possible characters coming out in the near future in terms of the swimsuit characters, because right now we have a swimsuit banner. However, it turns out there is multiple different swimsuit banners available. So the first batch of swimsuit characters, we did get the Rin as well as the, I've forgotten the other character's name, Melissa, sorry. And then in the second batch of swimsuit characters, it turned out it was going to be Darkness. And then in the third batch of swimsuit characters, it is Aqua and Whiz over here. So we're going to be taking a look at that. Go over the skills, a brief look at the skills, and say which one you should actually go ahead and summon for. There's actually a updated tier list that includes all of the characters in the JP version, so you can go ahead and take a look at which characters are going to be important. As you can see, the first two over here is what we currently have in our server, and if you guys don't know, they are actually ranked as A tier unit, so they are actually relatively good to go ahead and summon for. However, you guys are aiming for the other Melissa, the one that everyone likes, the SSS Melissa. Go ahead and summon on the premium banner. There is a higher rate for her there. But if you also want to get yourself some swimsuit characters, you can go ahead and summon on the first batch of them. Now, even though I said there is going to be different batches of swimsuit characters, I'm not actually sure if the game is going to release them after this banner goes away, because technically summer is about to end, I think, because right now it's August, so September isn't summer technically. So I don't know if they're going to release more swimsuit characters, but the current banner we have right now available is for 19 days, so maybe before that banner ends we're also going to get multiple swimsuit banners and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the character. There is 3-star swimsuit characters, but we don't actually care about that, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at Darkness, the true value of the night. This is the swimsuit version of Darkness. Now I will put up a screenshot right now of the tier list I have, and as you guys can see, Darkness is not a character you want to be summoning for. It's not a character you actually want to go for because she is ranked as a C tier character. You guys should have noticed something with the C tier characters. A lot of them are Darkness, and as you can tell, that means Darkness is a character you don't actually want to summon for. Now I think the reason being is because she is a tank, usually, or tank slash support class character. In this game you really want to focus on dealing damage, so tanks in this game are not relatively needed or useful, based on what I can see. Obviously I do need to test that out in the future, but she's still a character you can go ahead and use. But compared to the available characters right now in the global version, it's a character you can easily skip over. However, I'm not gonna lie, this art, this lewdness is amazing, so I definitely want to grab this character just because of this like octopus scene over here, but still not a character I recommend you guys to go balls deep for. Let's go ahead and take a brief look at what she does. So if we scroll down, this is the stuff. She's a 4-star character. She looks like she's a dagger type character. You can get her from the limited banner, and this is the stats for her right now. So HP is quite high. Let's take a look at the defense 200 plus, which is also decent. Now as you can see, she does have a fire resistance of 30%. Scroll down, we're gonna ignore all of the skills. So this is the available Darkness in the game, which damn, there's a lot of Darkness, but most of the 4-star versions are not that good. Scroll down to this evaluation that is written on Darkness. She is a character that can greatly improve your physical attack and physical defense of one ally. It's an excellent skill that supplements both offensive and defensive abilities, and that can also be used to increase your physical firepower of certain characters. The effect is a single attack, so it doesn't actually affect any of the other allies, so make sure you are selecting the character you want this buff to go to. She's also have the ability to increase the agility of all allies. This ability also has an effect that attracts all enemy attacks, so this is basically taunt. This ability, to be honest, yes, it is pretty good based on what it sounds like, but it's a defensive ability. Obviously she has the ability to stack up agility and all of that stuff, but essentially Darkness is just a character that you put in there. Don't really expect much from her as a character, just the little buff that she gives you. But yeah, that is what Darkness does. You can go ahead and read this at your spare time. I will go ahead and leave the link to this website so you guys can take a look at that. But yeah, this art for Darkness, very stunning. Let's go over to the next 4-star characters that will be coming out. Now, this swimsuit Aqua is a character I would recommend you guys to summon for when she comes out in the game. So once again, the tier list will be up on the screen for you guys to go ahead and take a look. So Aqua is rated as an S tier character, which is relatively high compared to all the other swimsuit characters. Now, the one we have right now, the two swimsuit characters we have available in the global version, they are ranked as both A tier characters, so they're actually quite good to go ahead and summon for. However, if you guys want to go ahead and get the Melissa, the normal Melissa, the treasure hunter Melissa, go ahead and summon it in the premium banner. Even though they're A tier, not the best, but they're still relatively good characters to summon for. And Aqua is an S tier character. She is a healer type character as well. So let's go down and take a look at her stats right now. 4-star character. It looks like her weapon type is a wand, sort of. I'm not really too sure about that. This is the current stats for her. Now, the defense is not as high as Darkness, but that's just because she is a support class character technically. The HP is pretty decent as well. Just like Darkness, Aqua also has a resistance to water attack, but it's only 20%. So scrolling down, let's take a look at what she can do with some of the abilities that she has. So this is all the available Aquas in the game. A lot of them are quite cute anyways. She has similar recovery ability to the normal or original 4-star Aqua. So technically she is the better Aqua out of the original one and her. So she is an S tier character, so you can actually expect her to be very useful. Now, I actually think the usefulness for this character is because she has the ability to raise your special gauge. So you all know being able to do your special multiple times will be amazing. So Aqua has the ability to do that, which makes her a very good character for boss dealing damage in the boss battle, because if she's able to raise the special gauge for all of your attackers, they will be able to do the AoE ultimates or the single target ultimate that does a ton of damage. So essentially being a great character for you. Yeah, so this is why Aqua is actually a relatively good character to summon for. I can't actually wait for this character to come out, because she's definitely going to be a swimsuit character I aim to get. So go ahead and take a look at this. Make sure you remember this. Now let's go over to the last swimsuit character. She is also ranked as an A tier character. This is the swimsuit version of Whiz. Now, she is ranked as an A tier character. Let's go ahead and take a look at her stats and all of the stuff about her. Her weapon type is a wand, and you can get her from limited gacha. If you go ahead and take a look at the stats, the HP is not as high as the previous 2 or previous 3 characters I talked about. Going over to her resistance, she has a 20% resistance to water damage. Let's go ahead and take a look at what she is useful for. Now, Whiz is one of those units that has no attributes with a normal attack, which is actually a disadvantage, because you will not be able to increase the firepower because of that, because there are certain characters that buff off certain elemental damage, and if you're not able to increase that because of a normal attack being non-elemental, it's going to be kind of annoying. But she does have the ability to recover HP with that, but to be honest, it's not that effective. She also has a skill that can attack whilst lowering the physical defense of the character. Whiz is a single target attacker, so if she does do the ability that lowers the physical defense and she does the high magnification skill, she is effectively going to be able to deal more damage to the person. So you actually want to take her to like boss stages or places where there's only going to be single mobs, so you can go ahead and focus all your damage on that. It's a set that Whiz is a very good character who has high versatility, not only as a sub-member of other Whiz, but also as a sub-member for other magic characters. So if you want to use this character as a sub-member, it seems that she's going to be effective for that. So when you're summoning for this character, effectively you just want to use her to buff up your other Whiz or any other magic characters, sorry. So that concludes the video, guys. I've taken a look at the 3 upcoming swimsuit characters. Obviously, like I said, I'm not entirely sure whether this is actually going to be coming out, but I can say that I will be excited if all of these characters come out in the future, especially Aqua. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Tell me down in the comment section if you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.